Hi everybody, it's Crystal. So, I got a cool, I think it's going to be cool, unboxing and yarn review today of a new yarn that I've been wanting. I knew someone actually told me about it. By the way, I love it when you guys tell me about new yarns because I don't always know about them. You guys, I learned a lot about new yarns from you guys emailing me. Keep that up. I appreciate that. I heard Maine State has a new cotton. I will not go into my Walmart and get it. I have to wait till it goes online, but I will get it eventually. Anyways, now this is a new Mandala. I like Mandala yarn from Lion Brand. They make all different flavors of Mandala. They make the Mandala Original. They make Mandala Ombre. They make Mandala Roving, which is my favorite. I know they have, what else they got in Mandala? I don't know. Well, anyways, this is a Mandala watercolors. Now, the reason why I'm super stoked about this one is it's a 5-weight. Bulky 5. Bagoday's favorite. Well, I was able to find this finally after searching for a while because it was so new. Watching other YouTubers shop for it and finding it at their local Joann's. Me, I don't go anywhere because of COVID. They didn't have it online at Joann's. Finally found it. Lion Brand has it on their website now, and it's also on Lion Brand's eBay store. I purchased this from Lion Brand's eBay store, so that's where mine came from. I got all the colors that they had, and I'm super stoked to look at them. I gotta find something to open it up with. Are you guys ready for this? Oh, I'm so excited. It just came today. Didn't take long to ship. Free shipping on eBay, on Lion Brand's eBay store. On most things, I noticed on most things. Not affiliated with Lion Brand either. I don't get paid if you buy this yarn. I don't care if you buy it. I could care less. But you know what? I just like to show you and tell you about it because, believe it or not, me doing unboxings and reviews are beneficial to many people that can't get out of the house. So I like to try to help people the best that I can. Not only that, usually these yarns I unbox end up in giveaways eventually. So it's a win-win for everybody. I get to look at it and make something out of some of it, and then the other colors usually wind up in a giveaway. Oh my gosh, it looks beautiful, but does it feel beautiful? It's definitely a bulky 5. I can tell by looking at it right now. Oh, let's look at it. I'm so super excited. Oh, it feels soft. It feels squishy. Okay, I think they had 6 colors, if I can remember right. Let me look at their sheet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors. There's no price. I'll look it up for you in a minute, okay? Okay, so on eBay, Lion Brand's eBay store, you have to buy the pack of 3. But on Lion Brand's website, I noticed they had it, and you could buy 1. I think I don't know what the price difference was. I'll tell you that here in just a minute, and I'll look it up. And I don't know what it cost at Joann's in store because I don't go to Joann's in store, and it's not available online at Joann's. It's everything I imagined it would be. It's so squish factor 9.5. Oh, it's so pretty. Mandala watercolors, or Mandala, however you say it. I say Mandala. You guys know what I mean. It is very squishy. Let's see. Let's read about it. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 164 yards, 150 meters. Machine wash on gentle, lay flat to dry. 75 acrylic, 15 wool, 10 nylon. I knew it had wool in it. I could tell. I could smell it. Bulky number 5. Recommended knitting needle is a 6.5, and a recommended hook is a 6.5. Made in China. The color I have here is called Quarry. It's beautiful. Now, it is a roving style mandala. Oh my gosh, do I love roving yarns. People ask, why do you like roving yarns? I love them because I love them. The same reason people like non-roving yarns, I guess. To each their own, right? Okay, you see now the roving style has the tendency to go from thick to thin. I always say that. That's the nature of a roving yarn. But it is it's a bulky 5. I would consider that a true bulky 5. But since it's roving, it will be thicker. It goes like from a regular bulky 5 to maybe a thicker bulky 5. In some certain spots, it might even drop down to a 4. But like I said, that's the nature of the roving. This is very beautiful. It is very soft. I would definitely make a scarf out of it, even though it has the wool content, 15%. Not enough. It's not itchy at all. Not itchy at all. I love this one. I had a feeling I'd like it. I did have a feeling I would like it. It's beautiful. Beautiful squishy. The colors they looked kind of washed. Looked similar to their Mandala ombre, but still yet different, because their Mandala ombre is not roving, nor is it a bulky. It's just beautiful. This has got to be. I just did a video of my top 10 favorite yarns. This is gonna knock one of them out. Not my favorite. Not my second favorite. I don't know, but it would definitely knock one of them off the list, and it would make my top 10 so far. I gotta crochet with it first. But with my experience with roving style yarns, it's going to be a beauty. So anyways, this one's Quarry. Okay. And then I have another color equally as beautiful. Oh, Skyway. Very pretty. Their colors are pretty much all blues. Very washed, jean looking washed. Different colors of blue. Oh, that's a squishy yarn. I squish that all day. I can smell the wool in it. I love yarn so much. I'm weird. I'm weird. Why am I wearing 2 watches? People are gonna ask me that. They ask me that in the comments. I wear 2 watches sometimes because I don't like to be late. I wear 2 watches because sometimes I'm eccentric. I'm sorry. I'm just an eccentric, which is another word for crazy person. So, you know now, I wear 2 watches because I don't like to be late for anywhere that I go, which is nowhere. I don't always wear 2 watches, just when I feel like super eccentric, which is what I will cook today. Sometimes I feel like that. This is Mandala watercolors in the color Teaberry, not tealberry, Teaberry. That's beautiful. Evelyn would like that one. All pinks, all lights to darks, very washed looking. I love this yarn. I love this yarn. I love it so far. Mabel, quit it. My cat's up here doing weird stuff. Okay. Ooh, you know I love my browns. You know I love my browns. That's pretty. Almond. I would say that is a very appropriate name for that. That's gorgeous. Beautiful. You know, the browns aren't... Let me look at the other ones. It's not heavy brown. More tan than brown. But it does have those specks of dark brown in them. Very pretty. Almond. That's that one. Next one. I'm about done here. I'm about done. My video is about over. It's a shame. It's a shame. I like talking to you guys. I like doing videos with you guys. Here's this one. This one is called Watercolors Icy Grape. Now this is pinks, or you could consider it light purples. Light purples probably. To dark purples with tan mixed in it. I do like this one. It's very pretty. The color is probably my least favorite of them so far, although it is gorgeous. There's something about that tan and purple. It's not striking my fancy, but I still like it. I would still use it. Don't get me wrong. It's gorgeous yarn. Okay, the last one I actually bought 6 of because I thought this would be my favorite color, and I thought this would be the one that I would use to make a big project. People ask me, do you buy your yarn? When you buy yarn, do you have a project in mind? The answer is no, I do not. But sometimes if I see a yarn that I really, really like, I will buy enough to make a big project, such as a poncho, a sweater, something big. That way I know I'll have enough of that color if I do decide to make something big. Otherwise, I stick with smaller amounts of yarn to make smaller projects, such as scarves, cows, hats, bags, baby items, stuff like that, because I'm not a huge big project maker, but I do make ponchos and shawls, and I'll be making some sweaters this year for winter. And like I said, if I find a color that I just absolutely, either in store or online, that I know I'm gonna love, I'll buy more of it, just in case I decide to make something big out of it. Still not having really a project in mind, but just in case I do, I'll buy more of it. Yes, this is very, very gorgeous, very pretty. Now this is the busiest of all of them. I'm not a busy fan, but it works. This one's called Wild Pansy. Yeah, that about sums it up. That's pretty. I like it. I like the mustard gold in it. I like that washed out grape. And I like the blue. It's very pretty. Sorry about my dog barking. He's trying to get hot dogs that kids are eating. Anyways, I bought 6 of these. Now these are 164 yards. That's a lot less than any mandala that they have. But it is a bulky 5 mandala. So bulky 5 goes further than a 3-weight or a 4-weight. You have to, take that in consideration. Let me get you a price on it. All right, I'm back. I looked it up. Okay, so it's the same price whether you buy it at eBay on Lion Brand's store there, or whether you buy it on lionbrand.com. It's $5.99. I thought it was more than that. I actually would assume that they would have had a price tag of like $7.99 or something on it. $5.99 is not a bad price for 164 yards of a bulky 5 roving style yarn, especially as soft and as pretty as this. I'll tell you a little back on that too. So we go with okay, so here's a Lion Brand Scarfie. I'll use this as an example. This is a bulky weight number 5. This is from Lion Brand. This is a wool acrylic blend, the same as the Mandala watercolors. The Mandala watercolors does have a teeny tiny bit of a nylon in it though. Anyways, other than that, the yardage is just about double in the Scarfie, but the price is also just about double in the Scarfie. That is if you was to buy it somewhere other than Walmart. Walmart, it is cheaper, but you don't get the pretty colors, all the new ones at Walmart. Well, not in my Walmart anyways. I don't know, you might at some Walmarts. But this usually runs, I've seen it run from $9.99 to $10.99, but you can always get it on sale. But anyways, not on sale. This not on sale. They're about equal in price. I don't have a problem with Scarfie. I love Scarfie. It made my top 10, as this will, as soon as I figure out which one I'm going to boot out to put this in, this one in there. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to be making something out of this one. Although it is busy, I do like it. If I had to pick a second favorite, it would definitely be this pink. I have enough to make Evelyn something out of this pink. Third favorite, I don't know. Probably the brown, and then it would go to blue, and then it would be black. These two would... Now, it'll go to black, and then it would go to this one. Now, I love them all. They're all gorgeous. But I think these two take the cake. If you ask me, they take the cake. Get it? The cake? The Mandala watercolor cake, that is. I'm being dumb. I'm going to get off here. I hope you guys enjoyed my unboxing. Remember, I'm not affiliated with Lion Brand. Don't care if you buy this yarn. I don't get mad. I don't, I could care really care less. I'm just only trying to educate you. So my overall intake of it all is it's a super squishy 9.5 on the squishy scale. Super soft, super scarfable. Would not hesitate to wear a sweater right against my skin out of it. It's nice. It's roving style, has a bit of wool in it, a bit of nylon in it, a bit of acrylic in it, 164 yards for $5.99. Of course, you can always find sales. Lion Brand has sales sometimes, and then you can get it cheaper. It is a bulky 5, but like I said, it goes from, looks like it could go from a 4 up to a thicker bulky 5 in some spots, and it is similar to the ombre in the effect of the washed look, but it is roving. So it's like they took Mandala roving and mixed it with Mandala ombre and made it a bulky 5. Beautiful. But this is soft. This has got to be the softest Mandala that I've come across. Yes, definitely the softest Mandala that they have on the market as of today. This one's it. As far as squishy, gosh, I love it. I'm weird. Remember, I woke up in an eccentric mood. Now you guys have to put up with me. Thanks everybody for watching. Hey, I'll catch you on my next video, okay? Bye-bye, guys.
Hey everybody, it's Mr. Bod from Bagoday Crochet, and today I'm going to show you how to navigate Crystal's channel. First, you want to go to the main YouTube page. Next, you want to type Bagoday Crochet in the search blank and click search. Scroll down till you find the channel. There's Crystal, Bagoday Crochet. If you haven't subscribed, click subscribe. Click the bell. Click all to receive all notifications every time she uploads a video. Click on Bagoday Crochet. Here we are. Follow her on Instagram. Follow on Facebook. Visit the Etsy shop to find great patterns. Follow on Pinterest. Click videos to find all of the great Bagoday Crochet videos. Yarn hauls, tutorials, unboxings. Click playlists. Everything's organized so it's easy to find. And I'm sure you'll find something that you love. Welcome to our wonderful community, and as always, happy crocheting.